She has never shifted, never felt the pull of the moon, never heard her wolf. Sarai is an omega, the lowest of the low, scrubbing floors before dawn, serving meals she will never taste, surviving on scraps and stolen moments of sleep. The pack does not see her. They look through her like she is made of glass. But she smiles anyway, she helps anyway, because that is who Sarai is, even when the world gives her nothing in return. Then the rogues come, 6 of them, massive, feral, and between them and a terrified wolf child stands only Sarai, an omega who has never shifted, armed with nothing but desperation and a love for a child that is not even hers. She should have run. Every instinct, every law of nature said run. She did not run. What happened next, no one can explain. A light, a sound like the sky cracking open. And where Sarai once stood, something ancient rose, something the world had not seen in 1,000 years. A wolf of pure silver light, eyes like twin moons, radiating power that brought 6 rogues to their knees without a single touch. An ethereal wolf, blessed by the moon goddess herself. The elders know the prophecy. They have kept it locked away, hoping it would never come to pass. When the forgotten one rises in silver flame, neither Omega nor Alpha, neither servant nor queen, the old bonds shall shatter, the lost shall be found, and the Alpha of Alphas shall kneel to his fated crown. They are afraid, and afraid men do terrible things. Sarai stands before the council, exhausted and trembling, accused of witchcraft, the guards closing in, when the doors of the great hall explode open. Aurelian, Alpha King, ruler of all packs, a man who has never knelt to anyone. He crosses the hall in silence, every wolf dropping their gaze as he passes, and he stops in front of Sarai, the girl who smells like moonlight and home, the girl the moon goddess chose for him before either of them took their first breath. She is my mate, he says, and his voice fills the hall like thunder, and she is under my protection. No one moves, no one breathes. Then he turns to the elders, and the temperature in the room drops. You knew. His voice is quiet now. Quiet is always more dangerous than loud. You have held that prophecy for 1,000 years. You knew what she was. You knew what she was destined to become. He takes one step toward them, and even the eldest among them shrinks back. And you ordered her killed. The head elder rises, mouth opening to speak. Justifications, excuses, politics dressed up as wisdom. Aurelian silences him with a look. She is the prophesied wolf. She is blessed by the moon goddess. She fought 6 rogues alone to protect a child while your warriors hid behind stone walls. His eyes sweep across every face in the room. And you called it witchcraft because you were afraid of what her power means for yours. He lets the silence sit heavy on their shoulders. Every elder who raised a hand against her will answer to me. Every guard who drew a blade will answer to me. This pack has kept her hungry, exhausted, and invisible for years. That ends today. She is not your servant. She is not your prisoner. She is your queen. He turns back to Sarai. And for the first time, Aurelian, the Alpha King who has never knelt to anyone, lowers himself to one knee in front of her. He does not rush her. He does not demand. He simply stays, steady, patient, present, giving Sarai the one thing no one has ever given her before: a choice. She looks at this powerful man kneeling before her. She feels the golden thread of the mate bond pulling her home. She thinks of every cold floor she scrubbed, every meal she went without, every time she was looked through instead of seen. And she thinks, no more. She reaches out and takes his hand. On the night of the full moon, beneath a sky that blazed with silver light, Aurelian and Sarai were bound together before every pack in the kingdom. She wore no crown yet, but every wolf in attendance could feel it. The shift in power, the turn of an age, the moon goddess had chosen, the prophecy had spoken. And as Aurelian slid the mating band onto Sarai's finger, he leaned close and whispered words only she could hear. You were never meant to stay in the shadows, my queen. The forgotten Omega, the ethereal wolf, the fated queen. She was always meant to set the world on fire. If you want to see how their story continues, like and subscribe, because this is only the beginning.